listening to Live the Dream Media.
Does your ordinary radio feel a little limited? If you're looking for a new way to listen, it's time for a fresh start. Introducing the Live the Dream Media app, your premier destination and a new level up for digital radio. Over the last 2 years, we've found new ways to ensure your digital radio experience is the best it can possibly be. From live podcasts that spark new perspectives to a 24/7 soundtrack of live music, and even our built-in merch store. We've built a platform that is convenient, high quality, and simple to navigate. But we're only just getting started. Catch all of our shows weekly and join the Live the Dream Media family today and help us change the airwaves forever. Download it for free on the App Store or Play Store today. Live the dream. The dream starts now.
Your favorite radio just got bigger, bolder, and better connected. Live the Dream Media is revolutionizing how you stay tuned in. With our explosive growth in online radio and our brand new mobile app, your entertainment goes wherever you do. Stream your favorite shows, discover new hits, and connect with audiences across the digital landscape, all at your fingertips. Advertisers don't miss out. Join our expanding digital network and reach engaged listeners across platforms. Download the Live the Dream Media app today and experience radio reimagined.
Thank you for tuning in to the Live the Dream Media Network. We've got an incredible slate of live podcasts waiting for you every week right here on our app. Get your morning started right with Wake Up, hosted by Christopher DeSimone, airing Monday through Friday from 6 to 9 a.m. The momentum continues every Monday morning at 9 with the Marana and Oro Valley Experience, hosted by David Samorano and Clint Peak, followed by Truth and Tell with Blair Lametti and Summer Smeaton at 10:30 a.m. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, join us at 9 a.m. for Southwest Flavor, and don't miss Sobriety, Spirituality, and Sales every Tuesday from 10 to 11 a.m. Every Wednesday at 9 a.m., Bruce Ash brings you the inside track, and we wrap up the week every Friday at 9 a.m. with former NBA player Bob Elliott on The Bob Elliott Show. It's all happening live every week. Stay tuned, stay informed, and keep living the dream.
Hey everybody, it's Chris.
Hey, it's David Samorano.
Hey guys, it's Clint Peak over here.
Hi, I'm Blair Lametti Matthias.
And I'm Summer Smeaton.
Hey, I'm Ron Arenas.
And I'm Will Pena.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Curry.
And I'm Mike Bader.
Hi there, I'm Bruce Ash.
Hi, Ed Wilkinson here.
Hi, this is Bob Elliott.
We are Live the Dream Media. Watch and listen to all of our shows Monday through Friday, only on the Live the Dream Media Network.
Hey, you found us on your feed. Are you wondering what Live the Dream Media does? I'm going to explain it to you. Let's go. First and foremost, Live the Dream Media is a premier digital advertising and marketing agency, but that's not all we do. We have also become one of the largest live streaming podcast platforms in the region, with our own online radio station and more on the way. Here's the coolest part. Right now, I'm standing in Studio B, where we are getting ready to put together an awesome state-of-the-art studio to continue the growth of this platform. One of the coolest things about Live the Dream Media is we take pride in being flexible. We enjoy the ability to make changes on the fly. If Live the Dream Media is a company you feel interested in working with and want to enjoy the flexibility and all we have to offer with our new podcasting network and our digital advertising abilities, reach out to us at contact@ltdmedia.net. Visit our website, livethedreammedia.com, or check us out on social media.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that song. I know our good friend, Mr. Chris DeSimone, seemed to enjoy it.
I can't believe you guys paid Melissa Etheridge to do a song. Nice job.
Well, it was tough, but, that was
She owed us a professional favor, so,
Right, yeah.
Ron fixed her AC?
Yeah, Ron put a new AC in for her. Yeah. Well, welcome to the program. Will here with, we're talking sports on the Live the Dream Media Network.
Mm-hmm.
Here with my good friend, Ron Arenas.
Good morning.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Thank you.
You had a good show earlier, man.
We had a good show, yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
That's awesome, yeah.
How'd Luke do? I was at a breakfast meeting.
He did great. He did great, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Luke's going to take over that show one day.
Yeah, probably.
Probably next Thursday.
he helped me get my AC in January or February.
Yeah.
Yeah, February. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I hadn't seen him in a while. So the first time I saw him, he goes, "How's your AC doing?" I go, "It's a piece of crap." He got a little worried for a second, but he's doing great. It's doing great.
But you
best summer ever with a Picture Rocks
go.
heating and cooling air conditioning in my house.
Awesome.
There you go, yeah.
So I'm not even lying. It's actually true.
Yeah.
So sleeping better.
And he's not lying. That's not a promo, guys. That's
correct.
That's truth right there.
A real testimonial.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the next name of my morning show. I'm not lying.
I'm not lying. Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, well, welcome. We're going to be talking a little bit about FIFA.
That's
with
true.
You. And so Ron being our second FIFA expert, me being...
I wouldn't be called any kind of FIFA expert, but...
we went and watched that USA game, not this past one, the one before. We went and saw it at a place famous for their wings and buffaloes. And so we're sitting there watching, and that's the first match I had ever seen, like beginning to end.
How'd you like it?
It was good. It was fast, It was pretty fast. But I kept, Ron, who played some high school soccer, and I kept asking him questions, and his answer was, on most of them, like, I don't know.
Not most of them. I think there's only one that I didn't know.
Okay, maybe there was two, that he didn't know. And my answer was, man, too bad Chris DeSimone isn't here with us.
Well, you never invite me to anything, so that's fine.
Well, I asked Ron.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, Pena. Okay, no? You can't say, "Hey, I wish Chris was here," but we never invite him.
And I even wished I had your phone number. I wasn't even going to call you at that point, but I didn't have it then either.
But now you have it.
Now I have it.
He was messaging me on Facebook to arrange stuff, and I go, "Can we stop acting like 12-year-olds and have phone numbers?" So now we're doing it.
Well, that's good. Right. That's good.
I tried to reach him on Insta. But it wasn't working.
Insta, I have a gram, but I usually just check the funny crap that's on it, and then I have your 6 to 8 people in your life that you share the funny stuff with.
Yeah.
But there's always that which people is this appropriate for?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Very rarely is it all 8.
Right.
Yeah. And so it's a mix of like friends, college friends, school friends, and my kids is where I send.
Have you seen that guy that puts out those daily chuckles and those funnies every day?
I don't know that one. I do. No? I do on Facebook. On my personal page, I do have 2 good dad joke places that I'm following. They have some good work.
Oh, okay.
Right. What do you call a Zen master who takes care of the snacks?
I do not know.
Chipmunk.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
What do you want to know about this FIFA thing?
Well, let's talk about this FIFA thing. So let's talk about the big horse in the room. the elephant, whatever you want to call it. I like it a horse because, man, did they play like a horse's.
They didn't play well. They did not play well.
Yeah.
The USA
So
that we're
USA.
talking about, yeah.
Yeah, USA game. What happened?
They were outclassed to start with, but at the same time, it was the worst, non-performance by 11 people on one team and their substitutes I'd ever seen in a soccer game. Like usually I can pick out 2 to 3 people, even on you're having a really bad day as a team. I can pick 2 or 3 that were doing it. We had so much dysfunction, malfunction. Right, I know Trump shot his mouth off about the Balogun red card,
Right.
And that the way FIFA is so stupid. Okay, the way they handled it was stupid. Right, so it should have never been a red card in the first place.
I agree.
All right, the ref should have made it a yellow card. Then if you go to VAR to see, did it go that extra step to a red?
Right.
Which it never did.
No.
Right.
Okay, so then you appeal to FIFA, and FIFA should have all they should have said is, this wasn't a red. If you look at the rules, it has to have malicious intent. There's a force to it. The guy wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah.
He's looking that way, and he has his leg out because he's trying to brace against him. And did his cleats touch the guy's leg? Yes.
Sure.
And of course, they did the flop where the guy looked like he got shot in the leg by a shotgun. And so this is where you're at, right?
Right. Yeah.
So reversing the card, but they did this stupid thing where it won't apply for the World Cup, but he has to serve the red card in a game in the year.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Just say, it's a yellow card. This was never a red. The ref made a mistake. Let's move on with life. But then Trump had to shoot his mouth off. I called Johnny, and I said, hey, you better take another look, right? That kind of bull crap. And then it heightened it up to a level it shouldn't have.
Right.
But they played horribly.
Yeah.
And so when you see it was so bad, Pulisic hurt himself kicking himself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Because all the fans in Seattle were going insane because they thought he got hit by the guy behind him.
And then they showed it.
Never touched him.
Yeah.
He hit the grass first, then he hit his own leg, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like looking like Bill Shatner, right? Like, right?
Well, after that, I saw on Facebook a bunch of memes where that New York Giants kicker kicked the ground first.
Oh, yeah.
And then never kicked the ball.
That's him. That was exactly what he did. And then the goalie with Tim Ream on that ball.
Oh, what the heck was that about?
He lost his mind.
Yeah.
The pressure, under the pressure, the man snapped. He would have never done that 99 other times out of 100.
Right.
But they chose the wrong. That's the most that was the most viewed American soccer game of all time was that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
So do you take some of that in account for the whole as some coaching and some scouting deficiencies, or was just everyone off that day? And how could everyone be off that day?
It's a great question, Ron Arenas. So the coach is good.
Yeah.
He's a good coach.
Yeah.
He's a high-quality coach. He's coached in Champions Leagues finals in Europe. Everyone likes the guy, right? I think they just crumbled under the pressure. Okay. And the other thing, too, is because we talked about this, we talked about at the beginning, there's an expanded amount of teams. Right? There's 48 or whatever instead of 36. So what happened was they said, this is going to water down. But some of those teams that are in that last 12 played great, like Cape Verde was a big one, right?
Sure.
I mean, taking Argentina to extras.
Yeah.
That was a wild game, right? But then we had an extra round of knockout. So that was the game that you fellas watched at some sort of Buffalo place, right? That we beat Bosnia.
Right.
Now, we only beat Bosnia by the skin of our teeth.
Right.
But we won a knockout game. So we can say, we won a knockout game.
Yeah.
But we've never really, we struggle in knockout games of 6 and the 16. That was the top 8, that was top 32.
32, right.
Right. And so we're seeing in these games, really, the cream has risen to the top.
Okay.
Right. England beating Mexico, that was a wild game.
Yeah, that was.
That was one of the ones where they really that was a barely survived but an amazing game. Canada, the other host team that I would put at the similar level of the U.S., they got poleaxed.
Right.
It wasn't even close. They were out of the game early second half.
Yeah.
And so for the U.S., because people say, is this going to be a new epiphany for soccer in the U.S.? I can't tell yet because I think if Poch comes back to coach, yes, they can build on it to get there. But if it's just they hire some MLS dork that no one's ever heard of, Because the other thing, even Poch said it in his post game. He says we don't have the level of player to compete in this tournament.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that says something.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
But all of our best players don't play anywhere near the MLS.
Okay.
Right? They all play in Europe. Or, usually Europe.
Yeah.
That's where they're playing. So, anyway, I'm not going to say it was an amazing run by the U.S. I'll say, nice job.
Right.
Right? And
Maybe a step up.
Yeah, I think it's a step up and a step forward.
Yeah.
But it could have been so much more.
Okay, so to understand this, I know we talked before the whole tournament started.
Yep.
And we had said, well, you had said that if they won a knockout game, that it would, good job, that would be great for them.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
What I'm hearing now, that still, okay, good job, but from what I'm getting is you're saying because there was more teams in it, more countries in it, it was a little bit more watered down.
Yep.
And really, the reason they got that they won that knockout game was because it was just that watered down. You got the top 16.
They cranked it out after Balogun got the red card. I got to give them credit. Those 10 guys.
Yeah,
rocked it.
They played well. Yeah,
okay,
they really did.
So it's still a good job review.
Right.
But what happened was this game was so depressing.
It was.
Right? And so Landon Donovan, who played on the team 20, 30 years ago, he's one of the best, I think one of the best commentators because he's a realist.
Right.
Yeah. He's talking about, even before this, he talked about how the American club soccer system is kind of broken, right? Because now it's become all about, there's lots of crappy club teams. Kids can't afford to pay to be on these teams, which then that wipes out the participation in things like AYSO. And what happens is kids that can't afford it aren't playing soccer.
Sure.
It's kind of a problem. But he said that when he played, so he played in England. He played for one of the teams he played in England was called Everton, okay? And it's in the Liverpool area. And he said that when his teammates that played on the national team for England but played with him they said, we always hated playing you guys. And he said, why? Because even if we were beating you 2-0 and there was 10 minutes left in the game, you guys were always beating our ass up and running around trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, right? We were truly pretty much embarrassed on the international in front of the biggest, largest American crowd watching a game. We embarrassed ourselves. Okay. Yeah. So if we had a game like the Mexico-England game, then people would say we could say a mild triumph.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because we crapped ourselves so bad in this game.
Now on that Mexico-England game.
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I probably am. Was England playing shorthanded the second half?
Yeah, they got a red card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Gerald Kwanzaa, Aston Villa player, got a red card.
Okay.
So, and that was a deserved red card.
Right.
Because when he first started, he did touch the ball, but when he touched it with it, his body, like his butt hit the ground, his legs were up, right? And his side of his legs was touching the ball when he got there. But with pretty good force, it kept on going, and 2 cleats went into the Mexican player's leg. That's a red card.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's looking at it. He ran with speed.
Right.
I don't know if it's malicious intent. Only Jarrell can. He seems like a pretty cool guy, so I don't see that. But he went in a little too hard. That was a yellow.
Okay.
Now my favorite injury in the Mexican game happened after. So this guy named Jordan Henderson. He's played in a zillion games. He's one of those guys you put on the team for locker room character kind of guy.
Yeah.
So when they won the game and they're singing Wonderwall and all whatever they did, they went to go celebrate with the fans, right? And so there's that wall that has the advertising on it, the little thing. So he was coming back after celebrating with the fans. So Harry Kane walks over it, who's the captain and their best player. And then this guy gets on top and he falls.
Oh.
And he literally broke his wrist. Like they had to get the hospital. That was like stretcher, mild shock because he came over the thing, and they're all singing Wonderwall, and he's like, "Oh God!"
Wonderwall.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So
nice.
So that was the difference, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if we finished like Mexico finished, we'd all be going, America.
Right.
Yeah.
So being shorthanded, England on that second half.
Yep.
I mean, does a team being shorthanded one player, does it make that big of a difference?
It can.
Sure.
It can.
Because this game, it didn't.
Usually you switch more to defense if you're shorthanded.
Correct. You pack like 5 in the box across, and then you try to survive and maybe hit on a counterattack sometimes if you really want to score a goal. Now, we remember when we had our shorthanded, our guys, we didn't care. We were just going for it. That gave me a lot of hope for. That's why I was going in hot for the game that they lost.
Right. Well, they're playing so great, with 10 players.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they didn't have that. They didn't have the pep in the step, as we like to say, going into the game. But so England, even with 10, it's just a better team, man for man, than Mexico.
Yeah,
that's the difference, right? Most of the guys on the English team, not all of them, but most of them would be a top 3 player on a Premier League team in England, which is still the fastest, toughest league in the world.
Yeah.
Where Mexico, a lot of their guys play in Mexico. They play in other countries. Don't get me wrong, but or they're playing in MLS. It's a different level player.
Yeah.
So kudos to the Mexican team. They really, in the end, they had the best showing.
Yeah. They hung on. They gave it everything.
Mexico, then probably Canada lost 3-0 in their game. They went they got pounded.
Yeah.
So
okay, all right. So let's talk about the upcoming games here. The matches that are left.
France-Morocco.
France-Morocco. What do you think?
That's today, and of course, Morocco being a former French colony, lots of history between these two countries. You can say they're top. These are 2 of the top 4 teams in the world.
Okay.
Because
really, Morocco is?
Yeah, in the previous World Cup, I believe Morocco went to the semifinals. Okay.
Wow.
And so I think this is going to be I think this will be 4th of July, France played, okay? And I was in Huntington Beach and kind of in between things, so I had a chance to sit down and watch the second half at least. And they played Paraguay. I love saying that. And Paraguay just beat the hell out of them physically. Yeah. I mean, they took Kylian Mbappe, and it was like rollerball, okay? Like even just like him going to put a corner kick in, they would still run into him, bump him, just be jerks. So Paraguay is a good team. Now, we beat Paraguay in our first, the U.S. did in the first game, right?
Right.
Well, France beat them 1-0 on a PK.
Oh, wow.
Right? And so France, the Paraguayans might have shown the way is keep beating up the French. I don't think the Moroccans have a problem beating up the French. And they're a much better team than the Paraguayans.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a hell of a game at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And I think I wouldn't be surprised if it went tied and went into an overtime goal or a penalty shootout to figure this one out.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what I think. So I think it's going to be a very entertaining game.
All right. And who do you think? Who are you calling on that one?
Morocco.
Wow. Okay.
Everyone can't stand the
I thought
French.
you were going to say Paraguay again.
Well, this is in revenge.
Just 'cause you like it.
This is in revenge of Paraguay losing.
All right, Morocco. All right. How about Spain v. Belgium?
Spain is so they beat Portugal, which is one of my teams that I thought was going to get to the final. Okay, but Portugal will never get to the final until they get rid of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's too much of a pain in the ass, and they don't play as a good team. They're the best. Some of the best passers and kickers of a ball in Europe is the Portuguese. But he screws everyone up because if you don't force the ball to him, he yells at you and you get a headache.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Spain hasn't let up a goal the entire tournament.
Right.
So the D is spot on, and they have quality players on the front end that will make you pay. And so I think Belgium's good, but I don't think they can keep up with the Spanish.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
When this all began, weren't Spain and France the top 2 teams?
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're playing to form.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, them in Argentina.
All right.
Yeah.
Norway, England.
To me, this is the most entertaining game. Other than, I think this game, the 1 o'clock game today, but I am fascinated by Norway. Okay. So Norway's got the big dog, right? This guy, Erling Haaland.
Okay.
He is the big Viking guy. He is the leading goal scorer in the Premier League for the last 3 years. He scores goals at a higher rate than any human being possible in the human race. He's huge. When you get the ball on your own, like let's say the goalie, like you're trying to play out of the back. There's this. He's amazingly fast. Like he's inhumanly fast, and he's huge. So it's like a very fast, blonde, Incredible Hulk.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
And what happened? He's one of the most entertaining guys you'll ever see, and he's a total goofball, fun guy, right? But
He's like a Gronk.
he's like Gronk, but smarter. Very much smarter than Gronk.
No.
Gronk's a dumbass. But he's an entertaining dumbass.
Yeah.
But he's a dumbass. Okay. Gronk got me saying Gronk. Jesus. You can see some of these plays where the other team is playing out of the back.
Okay.
And this guy, he can just go from like 0 to 60 in 3 seconds on you.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, he's chasing down a defender. And there's this giant blonde Viking guy. So people have actually done the Photoshop because he runs like he's like low, right? They Photoshopped the Viking outfit on him with a giant axe in his hand when he's doing these runs.
Yeah.
And so, can the English stop him? Right? Because I think he can score at least 2 goals by himself
Wow.
in this game. So that means England's going to have to score 3.
Mm-hmm.
And so remember, this is a team that just beat Brazil, which is the other team I thought was going to go to the finals.
Right.
Yeah.
And they couldn't stop Holland. They couldn't stop this guy.
Okay.
So we'll see if the English. I think I'm going. This is an upset game. I think Norway is going to beat England. This is 2:00 on Saturday.
Okay.
It's going to be about 105 degrees out. Cuddle up with a beer and watch that game on Saturday at 2:00.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be a very fun one. This one today is going to be a really good challenge today, but that I think is going to be the funnest.
Okay.
Is Norway.
Okay. Argentina, Switzerland.
So we got to talk. If you're going to talk about Argentina, we have to talk about the game they won to get here.
Okay.
They're losing to the Egyptians 2-0, pretty much leading into the second hydration break, which for the record, hydration breaks suck. And I like they're getting hydration breaks when they're inside the air-conditioned Houston stadium. So the rule is if you hit a certain temperature outside that you're actually playing in, you get a water break. That's how it's supposed to work.
Okay.
All right? In Europe, there are a bunch of wusses. It's 80 degrees. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I'm like, this is a perfect day to play soccer.
Right. Yeah.
Right? But so you're inside these, Dallas, all these air-conditioned places, and they're like, oh, it's 60 degrees. Let's get a water break, right? But from the water break on, Egypt could barely get the ball into the Argentinian side. There were some calls that weren't called. There was one early. The game was wild. That first half, it was 2-0 Egypt. Messi had a PK that he missed because the goalie made a save.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Right? Very rarely does Messi miss PKs, right? And so, but then all of a sudden, 3 goals, the third goal being in 92 minutes in the extra time.
Wow.
Just it was a pure escape. And they had to do that with Cape Verde too, who is number 84 in the world compared to being number 1 in the world.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So what we've learned is if you can shut down Messi, they're going to struggle. Right?
Okay.
Switzerland, this is stereotypical Switzerland. They are steady and solid.
Okay.
Just like their timepieces.
Okay.
Right? They are steady and that's the way they play.
Okay.
They don't make stupid mistakes. Like that thing that the US goalie, they never do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never do that. They got a great defense. They got an okay offense. So Argentina should beat them, but we'll just see. Right? If they can shut down Messi effectively and force some of the other babosos to try to beat them here, then we'll do it. But Egypt got burned by people who weren't Messi.
Right.
In the previous game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point, we're now talking semifinals would be if I go the way Morocco v who's playing on Friday again? I'm having a brain fart. Who's the second game?
Spain.
Oh yeah.
Belgium.
So I think you got Morocco. So if I go by my guesses, you'd have Morocco, Spain in a semifinal. Norway, Argentina. Norway, Argentina. If that happens, Fox is going to blow the living crap out of promoting that because it's Haaland and Messi. That will be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then I don't know out of that. So if Norway beat them and went to the championship, that would be. So of course the thing in the Egypt game was some of the calls of non-calls and calls. Of course the Egyptian coach went nuts. He went nuts during the game. He got a yellow, but he went nuts and said in his press conference, he goes, well, I'm glad FIFA got everything all nice and tidy for Argentina to get to the championship game. He literally called out FIFA FIFA's, it's easy to call FIFA corrupt. That's like calling water wet. And so I think it's been an amazing World Cup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I have all of these unexpected things that have gone on.
Right.
Right.
And that's probably part of making the pool larger.
Yeah.
Because you have some Cinderellas in there.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you're absolutely. And that was one of the concerns coming in. Were they watering it down too much? Right.
Right.
So when you say, hey, Cape Verde's in the thing, you would go, what?
Yeah.
Right. So if we went to the U of A campus in August and we had a tent, we're going to ask you one question. Now they'll know. A few more would know it. We're gonna give you $10 if you get it right, but you owe me $3 if you get it wrong.
Okay.
Is Cape Verde a town or a city? Right.
Yeah.
I think we'd make money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd never heard of Cape Verde
That's what I'm
before
saying.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've heard of it, but I couldn't tell you most of the guys don't even live in Cape Verde.
Yeah. It's a little island, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little island off the west coast of Africa. So. But you know something? They played great.
Yeah.
Some of these smaller teams came out and played great.
Well, they have nothing to lose.
Right.
Honestly.
Yep.
I mean, if you're this little small team, you know, and you're there on that big stage, you don't have anything to lose.
But you still have to make the plays.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right?
Of course.
So that goalie for Cape Verde, who really shut down and as much as he could Argentina, he's 40 years old.
Wow.
Right, 40-year-old guy, a little older than Will, right?
Yeah,
and,
a couple months, yeah.
And you know, he might pick himself at least a 1-year contract with somebody coming up because just hey, it's that guy.
Yeah,
right. So I think, and we've had so many goals in that 90th minute thing. So that's been a lot of you want that exciting last minute thing. They've had that too. So all my soccer guys and girls yesterday, because that was the first day in 3 weeks that there wasn't a game.
Okay.
You can tell them they're like, there's no game, bro. There's no game. But I think it's been a success. Whether or not soccer becomes a thing bigger in New York and America about it, I don't know yet, because unlike other countries, we have so much competition for our sports attention.
Right.
Yes.
There's a show on podcasting. It's called We're Talking Sports.
Yes.
And they talk about other sports, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. And so between college football, pro football, college basketball, pro basketball, the thing that Ron Say's doing there, right? Yeah. It's just a lot of competition for your eyeballs.
I hear they're going to be talking UFC pretty soon, too.
Yeah.
Is that? I heard there was rumors of such a thing.
Yeah.
I heard that this morning.
Yeah.
I think you should have fights on the stage out there.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Not in the parking lot when it's 110 degrees outside.
Well, we can have a water break.
What hydration break? Yeah,
that would qualify for an actual hydration break. I agree.
Very nice.
So yeah, I think it's been
awesome.
a great tournament so far. So
all right, well, Chris, we thank you very much again for your insight, and the best compliment I can give you, sir, is you make me want to watch FIFA.
Wow. So my last thing on this, Dan Streeter, who's the superintendent of schools at Marana, on his Facebook says, I'm hooked on soccer now because I've been watching the World Cup. So he wanted to know what should I do next
okay.
when this crap's over. And the answer is do not watch MLS.
Okay.
Go right to the English Premier League. It's on NBC and Peacock. Okay. That's your homework assignment is go watch Premier League soccer this upcoming year. And it goes for a while, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to start second or third Saturday of August.
Okay.
And they go through pretty much Memorial Day week.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long season. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. All right.
Well, you guys are a pleasure as always.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Who you got on the show tomorrow?
Mark Van Buren, and he's doing his top 10 movies. And he's doing top 10 movies. Actually, just top 10 movies that leave the audiences with questions.
Okay.
It's like the cliffhanger ending that you don't know. You kind of got to make your own kind of conclusions.
All right.
So, and then Greg Geringer, our buddy Greg from the old days, him and I did our first FIFA pregame when he was in Mexico.
Okay.
And he's going to talk about the game that he went to He went to 2 World Cup games in Mexico.
Mexico.
Yes. So we're going to talk about that. Yeah. And then also just the changing media landscape, especially in the world of radio. Especially, iHeart just did a huge clear out of thousands and thousands of people, including our friend John out of Minneapolis.
Yep.
And so we're going to talk about the landscape of media and how that's changing rapidly. And we're right on the edge of it.
Yeah.
Right. I always say that I'm blessed. The moment I chose to get out of radio was exactly, I didn't know it was until later.
Yeah.
It was the right time to blow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
all right, my friend, we appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you guys. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. All right, thank you.
And we're talking fighting. Is that what the third one? Well, the UFC show.
Yeah. No sumo.
No sumo wrestling.
No sumo wrestling, buddy. Okay.
There used to be a good karate movie in the '80s called Kill or Be Killed.
Okay.
Maybe that'll get attention.
There you go. All right.
Thank you guys.
All right.
That's just the streets of Tucson.
We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Kill or Be Killed.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
It's July in Tucson. No time to gamble on a cheap AC install. Some of the other AC names got bought out by investment companies and won't stand behind their installs. We stand behind our installs with a 1-year money-back guarantee. Family owned since 2001. Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. Call 520-492-0748 or online at picturerockschooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
Integrity Automotive and Diesel, your Northwest Tucson auto experts. From routine maintenance to engine and transmission repair or replacement, our trusted ASE certified technicians can do it all. Integrity Automotive is also your one-stop shop for diesel service and repairs, and we stand by our work, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty. Get back on the road with Integrity Automotive and Diesel. Call 744-9710 or book your appointment online at integrityautorepairs.com.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush. We don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
All right, welcome back to We're Talking Sports here on the Live the Dream Media Network. Wow, what a great half hour there, huh?
Yeah, that was great.
Half hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't know what we went.
I think we started a couple minutes late.
Did we?
So, yeah.
Yeah, the guy before us went long. So,
actually, we were right on time.
Yeah. All right. Well,
but
I take it back then.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This time. Yeah.
Right. Nice shirt that you're wearing, by the way. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I forgot to change my shirt. My shirt's over there.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I brought it. I didn't forget it.
Good job. Man. That's a good job. Yeah. No. So that was great talk. Again, I really am, for being a non-soccer guy, a really non-soccer guy.
Yeah.
I really am looking forward to watching today's match.
Yeah. I won't be able to watch today's match. But
no.
Huh. I've got appointments.
Do you?
Yeah.
You got all that work stuff?
That work stuff, yeah. The boss is pretty hard on me.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah, she is.
Right. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
But Saturdays.
Saturday,
Saturday's going to be good.
Saturday,
too.
I'll be able to get home by 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I should get home by like 1:30 or 1:45. So
Yeah.
I'll be perfect.
Be perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll bring the steaks.
All right. You got it.
All right. Awesome. All right, man. So let's talk a little bit about some NBA stuff that's been going on.
Some NBA, okay.
And or did you want to go U of A? Are you ready for U of A stuff?
No. I had something with the U of A.
Okay.
I had
we can pivot.
Okay.
We can pivot just like in the NBA, baby.
All right.
We can
We're gonna pivot. All right.
Right.
Very good.
All right. So let's see what's going on right now with the U of A.
Well, the U of A just won the Big 12 Commissioners Cup.
Okay. What does that mean?
So that is let's see. I read it earlier, but I want to get it right. So U of A has been awarded the 25-26 All-State Commissioners Cup, given to the top athletic program in the Big 12. And let's see. It's accrued throughout the year Big 12 championship results, regular season performance, and off-field achievements, including academics, graduation outcomes, career development, and community service. So it's pretty much an overall encompassing, for the athletic department.
Okay, so all the sports, all the
sports, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
that's huge, actually.
Right, yeah. So the men's basketball, they won the regular season and the tournament, the Big 12 tournament. You had the men's tennis. Looks like they won either regular season or the conference tournament. Both men's basketball and golf made the Final Four in their sports, and also the triathlon won their second straight national title. So a lot of different sports that contribute to that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's awesome.
So that's a really good thing for
congratulations to them
for the U of A, and also going from the Pac-12 into a tougher Big 12. And they're really doing well.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, awesome. Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
Anything else happening with U of A sports right now? That any signings? Anybody coming through the portal? Anything?
Not a lot.
No?
We just picked up on the football side a junior college kid. He's a defensive end.
Okay.
So and he'll be playing this year. It's for this season, which is it's pretty late in the off season to pick up someone, but it's just going to add depth because we had our 4 defensive ends that left. I think all 4 of them got drafted.
Okay.
So we had pretty much all of our production on the defensive ends leave.
Yeah. How cool is that? Having
that's awesome.
Having players drafted from your I mean, that's just so good for recruiting.
So good for recruiting. It's cool to see them. See these guys play on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely.
So after you actually got to see them play live, right in front of you at the field. And now you get to watch them on Sundays, and you get to hear their name.
As a Cowboy fan, you don't get to cheer very much anyway, so it's good to have players
you have something
throughout
to cheer
the league,
for.
right?
Yeah.
No, absolutely, yeah. Well, you understand being, a 49er fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So, anything else on the U of A sports? We're good?
Not a lot.
No?
I know that the U of A is still looking to put that final piece for a power forward on their basketball team. I don't know if they're going to roll with who they have, or Tommy probably has something up his sleeve. Probably another European player that he's trying to get over here.
Okay.
So we're not quite sure who the starting power forward is going to be for this team. The rest of the pieces are all in place. That's just kind of the last piece,
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but it's going to be a
Awesome.
good team.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and pivot again.
Okay, let's pivot.
Let's pivot into the NBA here.
I have my pivoting shoes on.
Do you?
Yeah.
Great. Right. So I want to talk a little bit about LeBron. Okay.
Who's that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So some of the big news around the NBA the past couple of weeks has been, LeBron has officially let the Lakers know that he would not be returning to them.
Right. He's been on one-year contracts for several years, so that
Yeah.
he has that option if he wanted to leave somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
And so from what I've read, there's 3 to 4 teams right now they're talking to.
Yeah.
One of them being back in Cleveland again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where it all started, and he's an Ohio guy, so that makes a lot of sense to end there.
To end it there, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
That and they just signed Donovan Mitchell to like a 4-year, $273 million or something like that contract. So they have their main guy locked up. They have a good team surrounding them.
Right.
They went to the conference finals this year, so maybe LeBron would be that extra piece.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be the centerpiece. He wouldn't be the focal point of that offense.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to demand.
Right. I'm sorry, LeBron. Being a Laker fan myself, LeBron always inserts himself as the focal point.
He does, but he can't play the minutes that he used to play.
Right, yeah.
So I mean, he realizes that he's taken a step back. I mean, he's going to be 42 next season.
Yeah.
So you're playing with a bunch of 22 to 28-year-olds, and
right.
At 42 you do lose a step, even though we've never seen an athlete like LeBron before.
Right. Yeah.
But he has, he's taken a step back just because that's how things work.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Okay.
he might be that final piece to put Cleveland over the edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, another suitor that they're talking about is going to be the Golden State Warriors. What do you think on that?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice, and they'd win some more games as long as everyone was healthy.
Yeah.
I don't think they win a championship. That's just adding him at 42 years old. That's already an old team, and they add him. That just makes them older and injury prone. You know, I mean, Steph's had a lot of injuries. Isn't what's his face that came from Miami? I can't think of his name. He was out like more than half the season last year. And their power forward has had some injuries in the last few years, but they're all older. They're all in their late 30s.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that pushes them over the top.
Okay.
Gives them some more wins.
Well,
But
from what I've been reading is, if Golden State can get LeBron, it looks like they'd also be getting Anthony Davis.
possibly, I mean, they'd have to pry him away from the Wizards, so they'd have to give some really nice package to get him, because Anthony Davis is under contract with the Wizards.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So I mean, you'd have to make it attractive enough, and the Wizards have done a lot. They've brought in a lot of free agents, and they have the #1 draft pick. So there's.
Okay.
I don't see any reason why they would give up Anthony Davis unless Golden State gave him so much that it was just so attractive that it was a offer that they couldn't refuse.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last two suitors that I've been reading about are going to be the Sixers and the Heat. What are your thoughts there?
Man, the Heat would be interesting because LeBron played for the Heat before,
right?
And having Giannis there, and Bam, having those three guys there, it'd be interesting. They'd be a good team. They really would. It depend on LeBron's health, of course.
Yeah.
Because when they got Giannis, they had to lose a lot of their depth, so they lost a lot of their depth, and that they'd really be relying on those three guys. So, but it would be a good team. It really would be a good team. I don't know if they would beat Cleveland or New York, because both of those teams are really strong this year. So, yeah, it'd be interesting. And then the other one was who was the other one?
The other one was the Sixers.
The Sixers. The Sixers got so much stronger with Jaylen Brown, in my opinion. Plus, they picked up some small pieces here and there. They picked up Simons as a free agent, and they picked up another free agent, and they got Caleb Love, which Caleb Love's just going to be a two-way player for them.
Yeah.
But he could definitely contribute. I mean, last year on the Blazers, I think he averaged around 10 points.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he could definitely contribute if someone gets hurt, someone. They bring him up for so many games because as a two-way player, I think he can play 50 games on the club team, on the major team.
Okay.
So I don't know where LeBron would fit on that team. I don't. They have so many new pieces.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where he'd fit, but possibly.
So of those four teams, which team do you think knowing LeBron, he wants to go. If this is
he wants to win a
final,
championship.
he wants to win a championship.
Sure.
Where's his best bet to go?
Out of those four teams, probably Cleveland.
Cleveland?
I think Cleveland.
So it would be a win-win for him at that point.
Yeah.
Then, right? Going back home and
they went to the conference finals. Last year. I think they pretty much have the whole core of the team from last season going into next season. They didn't lose any major pieces that I know of. So. I think an addition of LeBron, as long as he knows his place, and doesn't disrupt the chemistry, I think that'd be his best shot.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's matured enough to do something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, he said that he'd be willing to take a huge pay cut, which
he'd have to.
He'd have to, because no one else would be able to afford him.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean. To end that segment there, I don't care where he goes, as long as he goes. He's out of LA. I know
he's out of LA.
A lot of Laker fans are happy about that.
Yeah. Well, he was there 9 years?
I think 8.
8 years?
Yeah, I think 8
and
years.
he only delivered one championship. And I say only because it's the Lakers, and I think when you're on the Lakers or the Celtics, you expect a championship
right
every couple years,
right?
So kind of like, the last 20 years, if you were a Patriots fan, you expected a championship every 2 or 3 years. I mean, I think they went to Super Bowl like 8 or 9 times in like 20 years.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. Hey, so we're going to take one quick commercial break here to get another word in from our wonderful sponsors, such as Picture Ops Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
That's right. Yeah.
Estrella
Thank you.
Insurance.
Yep.
And those other 2 guys that we carry, right? James Piper and Piper Family Painting and
Integrity Automotive.
Yeah, absolutely. With Manny over there.
Yep.
All right. We'll be right back.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
It's July in Tucson. No time to gamble on a cheap AC install. Some of the other AC names got bought out by investment companies and won't stand behind their installs. We stand behind our installs with a 1-year money-back guarantee. Family owned since 2001. Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. Call 520-492-0748 or online at picturerockschooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
Integrity Automotive and Diesel, your Northwest Tucson auto experts. From routine maintenance to engine and transmission repair or replacement, our trusted ASE certified technicians can do it all. Integrity Automotive is also your one-stop shop for diesel service and repairs, and we stand by our work, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty. Get back on the road with Integrity Automotive and Diesel. Call 744-9710 or book your appointment online at integrityautorepairs.com.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush, we don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
And we are back to, that caught me by surprise. Ron, how you doing, buddy?
Will, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
We are back. All right.
So you're watching, we're talking sports, and you can check us out every Thursday at 10 a.m. And we have the Choya head football coach coming on next week.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Coach Roland. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
You know, I love doing the sports talk this time of year, or just, having our podcast this time of year, because I like to include a lot of the football coaches.
Yeah.
It's right before their season, so they're like, they're focused, they're laser focused. They already know kind of what kind of team they have heading in there, whether it's a younger team or an older, more experienced team. And so it's a good time to talk to them. It's fun. It's fun because they have all the anticipation of what their season's going to look like.
Yeah.
That
should be, it should be good. Yeah. He's he's a great guy.
I've never met him, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I had a chance to speak to him on the phone for a little bit the other day, and
cool.
He's really excited to come on the program and talk, some high school football.
Excellent.
And so hopefully we can, bring in him. We can, eventually grab some other coaches, man, and come and promote their programs as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and another announcement: we have August 13th, where you will not be here that day.
I will not be here, yeah.
But we will have co-hosting with me will be James Piper.
Okay.
And we will be channeling in again Mr. Manny Romero. Romero, the Spanish play-by-play announcer from
Francisco.
Well, it's Francisco Manuel.
Okay.
So Francisco Romero from the Houston
Astros.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll be spending some time with us talking about second half of the season, and
awesome,
we'll also
man.
be talking.
Good deal.
some All-Star games, would have just been done as well.
Yeah.
And we'll also be talking those end of the season trade deadlines and see how the MLB did on that.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to welcome him back to the program. It's always
Fantastic.
great to have high profile guy that, DeSimone like that,
Yeah, he is so good.
Yeah, what high school did he go to again?
Did he go to Tucson High?
No, he did not.
No, he did. He went to Pueblo.
Pueblo.
He went to Pueblo.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
See, there are 2 high schools back there.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyways, great show we had today.
Thank you. It was good. It was good.
It's
You're
good.
doing good,
and,
man.
we got some stuff coming up.
Do you know what episode this is?
Yes, this is episode, the one right before the next one, the one right after the last one that we had. What are we at, 7, 8?
No, we have to,
Seven?
No, it has to be close to 10.
10
We're in
now?
July because we started in May.
Yeah.
So you figure about 4 in May and 4 in June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, so
We're getting there.
we're mathing.
Hey, let's just go ahead and at this point, go ahead and announce that, we do have room for a couple more sponsors,
We
Ron.
do? Yeah.
And if we can, anybody out there wanting to sponsor the program and, come on over with us here as well. And they can also, I'll do the open invitation where they can also come on to your show.
Sure.
And do an interview there as well.
Yeah,
And, and then kind
Definitely.
of build a business together. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Helping each other. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's about, man.
Yep.
And go Dodgers. That's what I got to say right now. All-Star break coming up. Best record in baseball still.
Fantastic.
And I can tell you're thrilled. We start talking baseball. Did you guys, everybody out there, did you guys see his eyes roll right now? He's all like, oh, crap. Here we go. Baseball.
You baseball
again.
guys,
You
yeah.
baseball guys.
Yeah.
It's baseball season right in the middle of it, man. You
It
can't
is.
blame me.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Come football
I
season, I
understand.
know you're going to be the same way.
Oh, man. Yeah. Football and basketball.
Yeah.
I'm all there. I'm all in.
Yeah. And, at that point, you start talking stuff. Basketball mainly, I'll be like, all right, now let's cut him off. That's what I'll be saying. Shay, cut him off. No, all right, man. So that's going to be it for today, bud.
Okay.
It looks like we will be back next week.
Yeah, as long as they don't change the locks.
As long as they don't change the locks, and as long as that check cleared, we're good, man.
Right.
All right, man. Everybody have a great week. Thank you for joining us here on We're Talking Sports with Will and Ron. Ron, Will, and Ron.
Mm-hmm.
All
Ron
right?
and Will.
Ron and Will.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. God bless. Take care, everybody.